Hello, my beautiful Aries. This is your energy reading for mid-March. So let's go ahead and get started, and please take what resonates with you, okay? So you have here the Tower, Aries. The Tower is hearting or centering the reading for you. And what's blocking you here, we have the Nine of Cups. Wow, what an interesting combination of cards. The Tower is about something needing to come down, something that doesn't belong to you, something that is not on a solid foundation. It's currently being put to the test because there's something that needs to come in for you that is more of alignment to you, right? So the Nine of Cups as your block, this can tell me one or two things. It could tell me that you are comfortable in a particular zone, in a particular stage, or a particular situation in your life that is hindering you bringing in something new, something more exciting, something that is in more alignment to you. So the Tower showing up in the heart of the reading is basically saying this needs to crumble in order for you to receive the blessing that the Nine of Cups can represent in your life. Why this is happening is because you know that there's a new desire that you're after. There's something that really wants your attention within you. This could be that you're receiving intuitive downloads of something that you need to pursue. But for others, this is you just simply having a new idea. And this is you simply wanting to embark on something new, right? And this is something that's gonna nag at you. It's not gonna just go away. And it requires for you to really, continue to nurture this seed, this flame of inspiration in order for it to grow. Okay, so the reason why certain things feel like they might be on shaky waters right now is because Spirit is really highlighting this for you, so you make the proper changes to welcome this new beginning for you. Now, energy of the past, you have here the Star. So this shows me that a lot of you guys are very spiritual. This also shows me that some of you guys are taking care of yourself quite seriously. And I also feel like you're someone that, you really do believe in yourself. You believe in the unknown. You believe and you have hope and faith that things can get better and you're not going to give up. So that's a really beautiful energy that I see there from the past, okay? Near future energy, you have here the Two of Wands. So this is essentially trying to materialize that idea that's burning at the core of you. This is where you get the planning, where you really get to the point of how can I make this a reality? This is about exploring your options and exploring what's out there for you and actually taking it seriously. This is about making it a priority so you're able to materialize it. So that's the energy that I'm seeing there in the near future, which means that your flame, as we see here with this reading, the flame that is in the position of why all of this is happening is starting to materialize into something, because in the near future you have the flame growing to the Two of Wands. Then you have here the King of Cups, and this is showing up as the energy of the outcome of the reading. And the King of Cups is a really beautiful energy. The reason why is because this is where you move from emotional discernment. You seek emotional balance. You are all in your emotional maturity. So you're not really moving out of impulse. You're taking your time with your decisions. You are really evaluating the way that you feel about your choices, your decisions, your life currently. And this is an energy that shows me that you are not going to act out of impulse. So if some of you guys are afraid of that, of acting too prematurely, of being impulsive, of not being sure, the King of Cups actually shows that you will find this level of groundingness and this level of really appreciating both your intuitive side, but also your rational mind. And you should be very solid in yourself that you are going to make the proper decisions for you, okay? So the Nine of Cups being the block, which is saying that there's a comfort zone that needs to be broken. There's something that needs to come down in order for you to receive this blessing. And the Three of Wands pops up. So we're seeing this flame evolve in the reading. It first starts as the Ace of Wands, then the Two of Wands, and now the Three of Wands, okay? So this is saying that in order for you to feel ready to welcome new opportunities or pursue new opportunities, you have to really get rid of this Tower energy that is stagnating you, that is basically holding you back. There is a situation in your life, you know exactly what it is. This is obviously different for everybody because this is for the collective. But whatever situation in your life is bringing a big question mark to mind, this is what Spirit is saying. That foundation needs to be broken down. You need to get rid of it so you can start from scratch. You need to get rid of it so you can welcome new opportunities in your life, okay? And it's really important for you to understand that there is more opportunities. The Three of Wands represents things coming in, and this is about you being ready to take take those opportunities. So that's why it's so important that the sooner that you work with the change instead of resisting it, the better it will be for you and your transition. Okay, so let's stick with the energy of the Nine of Cups. What else Spirit wants to share with the Nine of Cups? Okay, so with the Nine of Cups here, you have, this is the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is about listening to your heart. The Page of Cups is about listening to your intuition, about not being afraid to dream. The Page of Cups can also show me that you will have essentially a conversation with someone. This is a message coming your way. It could be that maybe you don't take certain risks or don't change certain structures in your life because maybe you take care of a baby, maybe you are a parent. But regardless, this Page of Cups should be the reason that you decide it's okay for me to envision something different in my life, right? Even if this is a child, you know, we have to take the proper transition steps. Of course, nothing can be reckless. It has to make sense. But that's the whole thing. It's about how can we materialize this? How can we continue to expand our mindset and slowly but surely, right? Or even fast, it depends on the situation. How can we actually materialize these changes and make the decisions that will lead us to the blessings that are there for us? And you have here the Emperor, and this is your own energy, Aries. This tells me this is all about you trusting in your ability to oversee your life, to see where is the opportunities that you can take care of or that you can take advantage of, and to see what exactly it might be hindering you, and to take the full accountability that you need to take as far as I didn't recognize these red flags or I didn't take certain steps, right? This is about recognizing what needs to be changed, what needs my action right now. That is the Emperor energy. And I love that it showed up there for you. As far as the Death card, which is the transition, let's go ahead and see what Spirit is talking about with the Death card here. Death card, what is transitioning? Okay, Eight of Cups, look, very much in alignment. The reading is showing up and is saying it's time to walk away from something. That's the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups means that you're just not emotionally invested anymore. That's why that Ace of Wands is showing up as the reason why this is all happening. There is a new desire for you. There is a new desire. You don't desire to still be committed to this energy. You want to move forward, and you should. Right? You should, because you have free will and you deserve to do so. And then you have here the Queen of Pentacles, which tells me that you have more than what you think you do. You have the ability to multiply. You are very abundant. You can find crafty ways of making ends meet and how to find very, very creative solutions to problems that maybe nobody else can find the solutions to. So trusting your ability to see the extent of your resources. It could be spiritual resources. It could be money. It could be people. It could be even your own wisdom. What is it that you have that you can work with right now? Okay. Now with the Two of Wands, that's the energy of the near future. What does the Two of Wands want to give us in this reading? Okay, so two of them showed up. Okay, so we have here the Five of Pentacles, and it came out with another card. I'm going to grab it right now. You have the Five of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. Interesting. So this tells me, especially because we're talking about a creative venture here, we're talking about you planning for the next step and you actually finding the solutions, right? Or the steps that are necessary in order for you to go to the next level. Now, the Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, this tells me, especially with the Knight of Cups, we do not need to seek outside of ourselves. The Knight of Cups can be very idealistic and can be kind of gullible and can also be this energy of seeking external validation. Okay. Then you have the Five of Pentacles here, which is the state of lack, the state of feeling like something is missing. So if you're feeling like something is missing, Spirit is saying it's not missing. It's already within you. Okay. It's not missing. It's already within you. You just got to look within. All right. So that's what I'm getting there with the Two of Wands. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the King of Cups, which is our final card for the reading. Okay, King of Cups, and is here paired with the Judgment. And I love this because this screams to me discernment. This is about discernment. This is about learning the lessons. This is about understanding what the energy is trying to tell you. This is about a breakthrough. You finally get to see, oh, okay, now I understand why this needs to go. Okay, that's what this is about. Now you understand why this needs to go. So you're practicing the discernment and the emotional maturity of the King of Cups, and you're handling this in a very surprising way to you, but you're going to be handling it in a very productive way. Okay, so with that being said, final card for my beautiful Aries. Final card. What else do we have for Aries? Aries, look at that. You have here the Chariot, and the Chariot is saying you will find your direction, okay? You will find your direction. You will gain the momentum that you need. You will also have assistance whenever things get complicated. But the clarity, the momentum, the speed, the desire that you are seeking is yours, okay? So with that being said, please let me know if this reading resonated with you guys. If it did, drop me a comment down below. Like and subscribe if you do want to support my channel. And I will see you guys on the next reading. Bye.